Hi everyone, my name is Dylan Grant and welcome to my presentation, again on Hicks Morley Law Firm, Hussein Mufta Dairy regarding WSIB, how just monitor their movements. I'm monitoring their movements, okay? This is my experience and bringing out my thoughts on the situation. This is their role, the role that they played. In basically distorting my claim and all that and the criminal activities that happened therein. So please feel free to pause and read. As I said, you'll see slides that I've already been through, but this is Hicks Morley's side of the story, and this is a real story because it happened to me. Okay, thank you. Please feel free to pause and read if you wish. Thank you. 2019, part 4 of 6. Okay, still on the 2019. A lot, as I said, happened in 2019. Okay. Attended imaging clinic. Okay, after the accident of July 2nd, 2019. You notice? A week. So I actually drove my vehicle for the first time on July 2nd. Attended an imaging clinic on July 5th, 2019 for requisition dated June 15, 2019. Right? As you can see, right? 3 weeks prior to MVA. The motor vehicle accident was in July. I went and got the requisition on June 15, 2019. Okay. The requisition was re-ultrasound and x-ray for chronic right wrist swelling. Why would motor vehicle accident appear on the results from GDI imaging clinic? You okay? Can you answer that question? Why would fracture appear within the results when I knew that I did not re-injured my hand during the motor vehicle accident? Okay. Please feel free to review these results. Okay. Brought this back to your attention June 15th. This is a requisition, and the requisition had here x-ray checked and ultrasound checked, okay, from Dr. Bemo. GDI imaging clinic on the 5th of July 2019, as you can see here, indicated there is first indicated clinical history MVA. The accident didn't happen when I got this requisition. The requisition did not say anything about MVA here. June 15 did not say anything about MVA here. Why would they have MVA motor vehicle accident on this on the result for this requisition, right? Then they indicated there is comminuted chip fracture of the lateral aspect of the radial styloid process. Recent fracture. Yeah. Okay. And here they didn't even indicate that I had decurvating tendinitis, as you can see here. Maybe this is regarding decurvating tendinitis, but it didn't say anything here. Okay, please feel free to pause and read. Thank you. And Dr. Bemo's view now, right? Because remember, the result from the imaging clinic would have gone to Dr. Bemo's office. Okay, so I went on July 10th, 2019 for my results. Okay, and this is a requisition. The results. From GDI, the imaging clinic. Okay. Requisition with MVA, yet Dr. Bemo's note doesn't have anything about MVA. Okay, all you can see here, it says still have pain, and it says risk. It says risk fracture and question sign based off this thing. Based off the result from GDI, the doctor noted right wrist, and it says fracture with question sign. Okay. When I saw it, I did ask for a copy, but when I saw it, I know you wanted to send me to another doctor, but guess what happened? No, this girl wasn't going to go anywhere else near another doctor. No, no. Regarding my hand, no, no, no. Because I didn't have any fracture at all. Okay, please feel free to pause and read. I was being set up. Don't you think? Okay? And I'll prove it to you. Okay. After Dr. Bemo recorded fracture in his clinical notes on July 10, 2019, right? I received a letter dated July 15, 2019, okay? To tell me that the hearing date of December 1st, 2019 was postponed. Remember, when I went to the imaging clinic on the 27th of June, right? I got a letter from Waziat dated the 28th of June with the new date of December 17th, 2019. Okay? And if you notice, it was after the clinical note. You see, they waited from the last letter was the 28th. So they waited until I went to see Dr. Bemo. That's when they provided this letter after the fact, canceling, right, the hearing date and making a new hearing date on the same date. On the same date, they actually made a new hearing date. Okay? Made it July 4th, 2020. I was just stopping their plans unknowingly. So they needed time to ensure that it was enforced. Because remember, the very first time they sent a hearing date was for June 4th for November. Then it changed to December, right? So they changed it and put it all the way to February 4th, 2020. Okay? And this is proof. Because the last letter, if you can go on my previous presentation, it was dated June 28, 2019. And that was after I visited the imaging clinic on June 27, 2019. Okay? So after I got that letter from Waziat on June 28, 2019 with the new date of December 17, 2019, here it is. In our letter dated June 28, 2019, see, right, with the date December 17, 2019, okay, you will realize that there was a gap. So they were waiting. Because they waited until when I got the result from the imaging clinic, which was July 9th. From the imaging clinic, and then I went to Dr. Bemo on July 10th. So the same day when I went to Dr. Bemo, right, it says, in Mr. Muftadiri's letter dated July 10th, he indicated his unavailability and provided his availability in February and March of 2020. Yeah, right? And as you can see here, it says July 10th. So the imaging clinic provided the report about fracture on July 9th. So they could, and then after I went to Dr. Bemo, and Dr. Bemo clinical note indicated fracture is note dated July 10th, then they're going to send on July 15th that the hearing was postponed to Tuesday, February 4th, 2020. Here it is, proof, July 15, 2019, and they're saying Tuesday, 4th of February, 2020. Feel free to pause and read, but are you following me? Because each time I do something or there's a change or they waited, so now they put me all the way to the following year. Okay, please feel free to pause and read. Thank you. A new lawyer named Mark Law contacted me regarding my hit and run motor vehicle accident. My name was given to him by an acquaintance so as not to confused my other cases with the motor vehicle accident, not realizing that they were actually related. I retained New York law for my motor vehicle accident on July 11, 2019. I was naive, wow, about the Canadian system when the lawyer stated that they heard that I had other cases and wanted them all, with the exception of my WSIB case. Right? When I inquired, they said that the WSIB case was too complicated. I was coerced in transferring, but told the lawyer that I needed time to think about it. Okay, I've dealt with this in my motor vehicle under my motor vehicle accident presentation, but please feel free to pause and read. Okay, thank you. Retained the lawyer on July 11, 2019. I've already went through this on my motor vehicle accident presentation. Okay, this was when the lawyer said they heard that I had other cases, and they wanted all except WSIB. I didn't know, and when I inquire why not WSIB, because I would love to change it. I love to change from Nicklini Law Firm, right? But they said, oh, WSIB can be so complicated. So no, but no, it was a reason. It was a reason. Okay, it says here, I had the examination for discovery that was coming up for August 16, and I did not want to move it at all. I did not. However, I was coerced into transfer. I was disappointed in David Vaughn, and we will get to that. Okay, I was disappointed in David Vaughn to mark in law, wrongful dismissal, therefore was willing to have that case transferred. We will get to that, okay? I was told by Courtney Madison, Courtney Madison, Naymark Law, right? That if not all, then none. I told them to give me some time to think, since this meant that my examination for discovery would be cancelled. I didn't want it to be cancelled because it was August, and this lawyer, Benjamin Law Firm, was actually working on it, okay? Then what did Courtney said to me here on July 11, 2019? She said, you don't need to tell these lawyers about your car accident case at this point, or that you have spoken to me. Let's just try and figure out what is going on with those claims, excuse me, and I'll see how we can help and we can streamline the lawyer situation for you. Okay, please feel free to pause and read. Okay, thank you. July 2nd, 2019. Okay, motor vehicle accident, Naymark Law. I retained this lawyer, as you can see. Got a contract, okay? Attended another imaging clinic on July 18, 2019. Results from Vauden X-ray and ultrasound. Guess what happened? It said no fracture. X-ray recommended diagnostic ultrasound assessment of tendons to rule out decurvating tenosynovitis. Okay, here's my proof. The proof in the pudding. Okay, Vauden X-ray and ultrasound. I went there on July 18, 2019, and then it says I told the doctor, Dr. Malik, that I had a motor vehicle accident, right? So he did indicate motor vehicle accident on his requisition. Okay, however, the good thing is I could. The imaging clinic was located downstairs of his office, so I got the x-ray done on the same date. See the results here, service date 18. Okay, and I got the x-ray done that date, and it indicated, it says here, motor vehicle accident, decurvating tenosynovitis, right? Reason because the carpal bone, it says here, the result says the carpal bones are intact. My bones are intact, okay? No evidence of fracture or dislocation. Didn't GDI Medical Clinic said that there's a whatever the word is, commutated, or whatever the word is, fracture, and it says recent fracture. I had no fracture. However, it says here, based off the x-ray, the x-ray said recommend diagnosis ultrasound assessment of the tendons to rule out decurvating tenosynovitis. Go figure. So the following day, not a week later. This was the following day, the 19th of July, 18th of July, 9th of July. This is what I'm used to, the following day or two, okay? I did an ultrasound of my wrist and it confirmed that I had tenosynovitis, all right? However, at this point in time, now I guess they figure out things. I don't know, because right now they're talking about, they said the flexor tendons are intact, but they're going to say mild tenosynovitis of the flexor tendons. I did not have flexor tendons. They're talking about the finger or whatever, fingers, okay? Please feel free to pause and read. Thank you. Wait. The saying of Mufti Dairy, Hicks Morley Law, and others realized a problem. They could not keep me silent. This is my situation, and I'm trying to get things rectified, you know? But it's like, whatever they're doing, it's like they don't expect me to find a way through. You understand? And I would tell you, this is all God's doing, eh? This is all God doing, because I did not realize I had all these information back to back to back to prove my case. Okay? All God's doing. Right? I currently had in my possession 2 different results for my right hand. GDI clinic results, July 9th, says fracture. And Voiden X-ray and ultrasound results, July 18, said no fracture. Okay, as you can see. So when you put them together, comparing them, okay, this was 5th of July 2019, and it did say fracture, recent fracture, okay. It says chip fracture and all that, okay? And then here on the 18th of July, when I went and got x-ray done the same day, it says no evidence of fracture, okay? And the thing is, I gave these 2 to the new lawyer, Mark Law. Yeah, I gave them both. They were used against me, okay? Please feel free to pause and read. Thank you. I did not know. It's like information that I have and was providing actually they realized that I had enough evidence to actually, put blame on my company, put blame on the system and all that. So they are trying to silence me by any means necessary, okay? This is a recap, okay? Their plans were being disrupted. More time was needed. Hence the several postponements of the Waziat hearing. All right. You can recall when I received the letter from Waziat dated June 4th, 2019. The first time I'm getting a letter regarding a hearing, okay? After my distorted medical records, as I indicated here, after my medical records were distorted by the Ministry of Health in April 2019, received letter from Waziat for a hearing date for the first time set for November 1st, 2019. You can recall, right? Then, after, okay, I said another letter was received on June 19, 2019, right? This was received after I attended the Urgent Clear Clinic for an ultrasound and thorough examination on June 15, 2019, right? I didn't bother with the thorough examination after I realized the deception. So, okay. June 15th, when I went to Dr. Bemo, right? Then I received a letter from Waziat to postpone hearing, right? The hearing that was set for November 1st was postponed as per request dated June 18, 2019 from Hussein Mufti Dairy. Okay, I'm jogging your memory here. All right. So after June 19, 2019, I didn't receive another letter until June 28, 2019. You notice the gap? Why? The list, and again, I'm jogging your memory. After I attended the GDI imaging clinic on June 27, 2019. And was given an appointment for July 5th. Okay, following week. Received letter from Waziat with new hearing date set for December 17, 2019. So, 4th, then June 2019, then there was another gap, June 28th, because of my movements, okay? So June 28, 2019, that was a letter after GDI did whatever they need to do. Okay. July 15, 2019, after my ultrasound and x-ray on July 5th, 2019. GDI Imaging Clinic and results dated July 9, 2019 from GDI Imaging Clinic and clinical notes from Dr. Beamer indicating fracture. Received letter from Wazia to postpone December 17, 2019. And on that same day, July 15, 2019, right, they, I'll say Mustard Dairy, right, had sent a letter on July 10 because after Dr. Bemo gave after the imaging clinic result on July 9th, right, as you can see here, and then Dr. Bemo's clinical notes dated July 10th, right, Jose Mufta Dairy, right, on July 10th stated that he was unavailable. And the same date of July 15, they included a new hearing date of July 4, 2020. Okay? Yeah. Please feel free to pause and read and absorb. If you don't get what I was saying, please feel free to read and absorb and comment if you agree with me that something was amiss, something was wrong. Yeah. Please feel free to pause and read. Thank you.